Chartbuster idea at this point of time, Kunal?
Well, that's from one of the...
Okay, I think before we go to you, let's go across to Nooresh to get his view. Nooresh, the Chartbuster idea?
So that would be a stock for DCB Bank. Uh, Now, we've seen a strong trend across the banking names with the large ones as well as the small ones. DCB Bank has gone through a sideways consolidation for the last 1 year, a triangle formation, gave a breakout above that 125, 130 mark. Very strong volumes, went up to 135, did a retest of that 125 mark, and is now making a comeback. So the volumes in the last 1 month have been higher than the last many months. That's an indication of good accumulation. Expecting this to break out going forward, a stop loss at 120, target price of 150 to 180 in the short term.
Watch out for DCB Bank. Charts are trending well. Let's find out then what Kunal is picking out. And it's another banking stock, Kunal.
Yeah, it's a PSU banking lot. Yesterday we were recommending Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, and PNB is apparently one of the other stocks which is heading towards a breakout. Now, interestingly, the stock has been a huge underperformer. So, it's interesting to see that the stock was almost 200, 250 levels in 2018-19. And from there, the stock had fallen down to, I think, as much as 20, 25 rupees over here in 2020. Now, what's actually happening is the stock getting into a resurrective mode. As you can see, the stock has come back towards a trending mode where it's forming a pattern of higher highs and higher lows. Interestingly, the first level of breakout for PNB is closer to this major resistance, which is the 3-digit mark for the stock around this 100 levels. And post that, it's actually a resistance-free zone for the stock price where it can move to even 125 to 150 in a very short span of time. So the stock is now currently placed at 94 levels, which means that the first hurdle should be placed closer to 100 levels for PNB. And above this breakout is where we expect the momentum to accelerate for the stock price. So should be a clean chart for the stock over the medium to long term.
Right, medium to long-term charts looking promising for PNB. Let's find out then what the top trading calls are from our chartists. Nooresh?
So first is a buy on Kotak Mahindra Bank. First indications of relative outperformance, getting towards the target of 2000, which is the major resistance, stop loss at 1880. Second is a buy on Apollo Hospitals, a new 52-week high, still away from an all-time high. Could catch up with the rest of the hospital space. Stop loss at 5670, target price of 6100.
Point taken. So those are some of the recommendations coming in from Nooresh. Kunal, what about you? What are the individual bets?
So I'll go with two buy calls. The first one is a buy on BHEL. The stock looks attractive in terms of momentum, so would look out for 200 as a fresh target for BHEL. Stop loss could be trailed high to 184. And the second would be a buy on Axis Bank. That stock is also bouncing off from that 1100 support. So would suggest a buy with 1160 as a target. Stop loss at 1080.
Okay, there you have it. Those are some top technical recommendations. But